they fought for this land.
Yeah.
They never. You see, when somebody says like, I have died
Yeah.
because of this land,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder where they got wisdom. They had no books, but I think the supernatural gods give them the wisdom, because that says,
Yeah. Yeah.
because of our land, they shall live. Every
Yeah.
mankind shall live on this land.
Really, really, really.
To show that everybody that lives in Kenya,
Yeah. Yeah. You have
it is because
rights.
of those men.
Those men, they are the one they have make us to have a right today.
But what have we turned Kenya into? Into one man pocket land.
Tomorrow is a celebrating day. People are celebrating about our heroes of Kenya for the rebellion Mau Mau. How do you think, your brother, about yourself, about these things?
One thing,
Yeah.
my brother, my name is Njogu. You see,
Yes.
one thing with the Mau Mau veteran,
Yeah.
those people shows us a one thing that we don't have as Kenyans.
Yeah. Yeah.
They show us unity.
Really?
They can fight to attain a certain goal, of
Yes,
which
yes.
they fought for the freedom
Yeah.
and the independence of this country. That is why
Yeah.
we elect president.
Really?
And that was a big move, bro. But let me tell you, where did the government of that day keep the veteran? Because let me tell you,
Yeah,
when you go maybe for a football team, let me give a football team
Yes,
an
yes.
example with the football team.
Yes.
A football team got
Yeah.
a lot of people
Yes.
that are behind that. Even got doctors,
Yeah.
cameramans,
Yeah,
we got every presenters.
Really?
And if they do not cooperate with one thing,
Yes, yes.
they cannot win a
Them
football
a
match.
football match, really.
So when Mbappe is there scoring goals,
Yeah, yeah.
remember there is a trainee where he pays his gym well.
Really,
And you find the trainee charges a lot of money.
That's true.
So, very clear.
Yeah.
We fight for the country,
Yeah.
few benefits,
Yeah.
we are left
Yeah.
with poverty.
That's true.
Yeah, I tell you, my grandfather,
Yeah.
my grandfather died as a peasant, because let me tell you, there was no way. Those people, they were very much dedicated. At a point, they used to go to the forest to fight for this country. Not imagine to fight for them to get cows or what.
Yeah, yeah.
For their own country, for their own independence.
Yes,
so
yes.
that if you are Mjaluo, you can
Yeah.
get
A freedom.
freedom. If you
Yeah.
are Griama,
Yeah,
if you are
yeah.
everything, whether you are Muslim, whether you are Christian,
You'll get
living
the
in this
freedom.
country,
Yeah, yeah,
it
yeah.
shows Mau Mau
Yeah, yeah.
did something for you.
Really, really.
But how do we appreciate them? With nothing.
That is the question. That is
With
the
nothing.
question. How do we appreciate the Mau Mau for what they did for us as a Kenyan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First of all, we start with their leader. Who is Kemal?
Kimati, yes.
We have our first president, our second president, our third president. We can see their monuments. We can see their tombs.
Really,
But we
really.
have never seen the grave of Kemal.
That's true.
And that is undenied history.
Yeah. Really, really. And
That is undenied history, because
Really?
the other day in Colombia, even
Yeah.
a drug dealer, a famous drug dealer, Pablo Escobar,
Yeah.
they gave them a grave
really
where people,
go and give their last to give they are going to give respect.
yeah.
But
So-
here for Kimati, I never seen that
So you
grave.
see, they keep on pulling us and telling us we have attained that Madaraka. Yet
Yeah.
the people who fought, they don't have Madaraka,
That is true.
because we are the ones suffering.
That is true.
Go to Central Province, bro, because I
Yeah.
come from there. Many have died because of alcohol.
Yeah, and also in the central is where these people they come from. This freedom fighter in Nyeri County.
Yeah, in Nyeri County. Yet the government,
Yeah.
last government,
Yeah.
they promised them
Yeah,
they will compensate them billions of money.
Yeah.
Actually, when you go to that case,
Yeah.
the case of Mau Mau and the British government,
yeah,
the British government owed Mau Mau a lot of money,
yeah,
the
yeah.
veterans. But
Yeah.
where did the money go? My grandfather founded even a party that was
Yeah.
called with Gasha,
It was called
Mau Mau Original Trust.
Mau Mau Original Trust.
Yeah, and even they had a candidate at the time. I think 2007 they had
Yeah.
a candidate.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they had a candidate, and all they wanted was to get the justice,
Yeah.
because how can we how can we forsake our children, our family? Because let me tell you, most of the people died in that war.
That war, that's true.
Women were raped.
A
lot of things happened which the government never take care about it. And let me tell you, we can forget, but you can never learn from the truth.
Really.
Yeah. So for me, I find when we are busy there at Uhuru Park, I don't know where flying jets and talking about. Let us go to the grassroots and look to those people.
Really.
Because it hurts.
And do you have any kind of story how they used to die sometimes, this freedom fighter, when they fight?
You see, they were very dedicated to the land, bro. That is why you see the colors of our flag. We have the red.
The red,
that means the blood. And the green, the vegetation.
Yes.
So let me tell you, they attained freedom through blood. And when they were dying, they could take a handful of soil. And say in Kikuyu, Dakuwa teri.
Dakuwa teri.
Dakuwa ni udoa teri. I have died because of soil.
See?
So that
is the big respect they give for their land.
For their land.
Yeah.
So they never said I will die for any mankind. They never say that I will die for Chieng.
No.
They never say that I will die for Karisa.
No. They die for their land of Kenya.
For the land of Kenya. So
yes.
Do you understand how that much is big? Like how Christ died for the whole race.
Really.
So they died for generations.
Which are coming.
Yeah, that is why we are here interviewing us.
Yeah, really.
But what did they get?
Nothing. And how about your grandfather at that time? What did your father tell you about the things was happening to him when he was among those people?
You see, one thing, my grandfather, he was most engaged in fighting in the forest. And you know they used the Aberdare forest. Yeah, they used the Aberdare, Paswe, Nyandarua. So and my father used to tell me at that time of war, because he was the firstborn. He dates from 1950.
Yes.
And the war started at
19 what?
It started from 40s because the 19 to, we say 47, 48 there, because the World War had already, they came from the World War. But this was the fighting for their country. Now when they came from the World War, they saw we can liberate our land. Yes. Because I imagine they thought Mzungu could never die. Really. But when they saw Mzungu dying, they had that courage to come and fight for our land. Yes. And when they fought for this land, they never, you see, when somebody says like I have died because of this land. I wonder where they got wisdom. They had no books, but I think the supernatural gods give them the wisdom, because that says because of our land they shall live. Every mankind shall live on this land. Really. To show that everybody that lives in Kenya, you have rights. Because of those men. Those men, they are the ones they have make us to have a right today. But what have we turned Kenya into? Into one man pocket land. Really, you understand? Really, I understand. It have turned to one man pocket land. Yeah. The political people. I am after my grandfather, my father. Me. Let me tell you, there. Squatters, no land, no title deed. They are in Nyeri now. Third generation. Nowhere to inherit. Land. And how about this Kibaki was the president and he came from Nyeri? What he did for the people from there? One thing I appreciate about Kibaki, Kibaki at that time, we cannot say he necessarily did things for Nyeri, but I appreciate that, like, by his sponsorship, I had to go back to school. Yes. Free books, obvious. And that was a good move. So I think Kibaki, he after being elected, he showed that still the people of Nyeri, they have the fighting spirit. But you see, now when you talk about Kibaki and coming from Nyeri, we can sometimes say things that they can misguided.
How?
Because Kibaki was civilized. He went to a university.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is another era. He is a
Yeah.
civilized man, and
Yeah, yeah.
him putting Nyeri on the map, I
Yeah.
understand, he did a very good move because
Yeah.
he was a good man,
Yeah,
basically for the people of Kenya.
yeah, yeah.
But I appreciate he came from Nyeri, and
Yeah.
he gave us a lot of hope as
Yeah.
young youth who aspire to be big. Because I understand even me one day.
And what happened to you, to this your grandfather, the one who was one of Mau Mau? Did he pass so many challenges at his time when he was fighting?
Yeah, he passed a lot of. He had a plaque. He had a bullet in his body,
Yeah.
and that bullet caused cancer
Uh-huh.
on his body, and he died.
Yeah. And how about, did he get to jail maybe at the
Yeah, he
fighting
went to
time?
jail. He has been into Manyani,
Yeah.
and even he had to change his name from the Kikuyu names to
Yeah.
Mohammed.
How? Why he
Because
changed the name?
he was a brown guy. You understand those brown guys, yeah?
He was a brown guy.
And to escape now the tricks of the colonial,
Yeah,
the colonial guards, and we had even guards. There
Yeah.
was the colonial had their own guards.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now the police of the day, they were called guards
That time.
that time.
Yeah, yeah.
So you see, so when people had him speaking maybe Kikuyu,
Yeah, yeah.
they could
Kill
give
him.
them to the guards.
Okay.
So they had to change names.
Okay, okay. So the people who used to snitch them, they were the same tribe also. They were Kikuyu also as well.
Yeah, they were Kikuyu also, but you understand now the Mzungu had a lot of people.
Yes.
Mzungu when he came to Kenya,
Yeah, yeah.
he was in the lordship.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you find he had workers, but necessarily in Nyeri they were reserves.
Yeah, yeah.
Now we call them the slums.
The slums.
Yeah, those are tradition carried way before.
Yeah,
Because
and how about this Kenyatta? Kenyatta, who was Kenyatta at that time? Who was which party used to play at that time when he was together with Mau Mau? Or Kenyatta was not among Mau Mau people?
I cannot say he was not among the Mau Mau people, but
Yeah.
basically there is a lot of questions that we should ask ourselves.
Yeah, yeah.
And because you are one of us,
Yeah, yeah.
how can you forsake us? You understand?
I understand.
Because Kenyatta at
Yeah.
his time he had a very very big role
Yeah,
to
yeah.
play on the veterans, because he is the one who had their direction.
Yeah, yeah.
He's the one who called them to come out of the forest. You
Okay,
understand?
understand.
Because when Kenya attained independence, at
Yeah.
each reserve,
Yeah,
Kenyan flag was raised.
raised, yeah.
Yeah, and the Mzungu flag was in 1963.
Yeah, yeah.
The one that we call, is it Jamhuri?
Jamhuri Day.
Jamhuri Day, when we
Yeah.
became, we attained
In the,
our
our Independence
on,
Day, yeah, yeah.
on Madaraka
Days, yes, yes,
and
yes.
we became a republic on
Kenya.
Jamhuri Day.
Yeah.
Jamhuri Day.
Jamhuri Day, yeah. Yeah.
So at that time,
yeah.
at that time when Kenya was attaining independence,
Yeah.
the veterans were still in
the forest.
the forest.
Yes.
You understand?
Understand.
So because they were afraid, because you see, when you want to win any war, you have to kill the leader.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And when they killed Kimathi,
Yeah.
so they had won the war.
And I heard Kimathi was very good in arrow fighting.
Yeah, he was a very tactical. You know, back in those days, you find arrows were used to poach.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You see, coming in a background in Nyeri, there is a lot of poaching,
Yeah, yeah.
sunguras, rabbits, and what. So I think he learned that skills in an early stage.
Yeah, yeah.
But also he became an army. He was in the Second World War.
Kenyatta.
Kimathi.
Yeah.
Kimathi was and he was a teacher also.
Okay. In his history, he was a teacher.
Yeah, he was a teacher also.
Okay.
So let me tell you, my brother.
Yeah.
It is the high time we stop camouflaging things to look good and bad.
Yeah.
So if they are bad, they are bad.
Yeah.
And it is the high time we pay respect to the legends.
Yeah, really.
Because
And these people who are freedom fighters, what they get support from the government, their family, after they have been died, they have been suffering. What the government did for their family, and how about themselves? Did they have the land there and the big things for their good, which they have done this and let us pay it back for their family?
You see what is the pain?
Yeah.
The role of each and every husband
Yeah.
is to provide for the family.
Yes.
But how will you provide for your family
Yeah.
when you are in
Forest.
the forest?
Nothing you can provide.
And you are there fighting for
The country.
the country.
Yeah.
Every army who is fighting for the government of Kenya
Yeah.
is getting paid. You
Really,
understand?
I understand. Even now, every army get paid.
Yeah.
How about those army for that time?
They were never compensated, or they live.
Yeah.
They live with history, and history, we cannot eat history.
No, nobody can eat history.
You cannot take children to school with history.
No.
So something must be done. Yeah. You understand me, brother?
Understand you, my brother.
Yeah, thank you for your interview, and I hope people will see the whole picture.
Yeah.
And understand cultures, that we cannot just forget them, so that because we need to move our country Kenya in a way better.
Really.
Our children need to know where we came from.
Really, and the history must always be there.
Yeah.
So what to tell the people at the end of our interview? What to tell the people about this history?
I tell you that you can never run away from the truth.
Yeah.
That is my day, each and every day code, because Chinua Achebe once said, a lie creates another lie.
Yeah.
And you cannot keep lying.
Never.
You understand?
Understand.
So as we celebrate that Madaraka Day, maybe tomorrow,
Yeah.
of which me I cannot celebrate because I see no Madaraka, I see no independence. Yeah.
Because even if you remember, one of your grandfather used to be among them, this freedom fighter, and he didn't get his rights for that. What happened?
He died in a hospital bed with a lot of bills.